Hello there. Welcome to the Chris and Simon Hiking Show. My name is Chris, and this is my son Simon. Say hi, Simon.
Hi.
Give them a dab. So anyway, today we're in Starkey Park. Look at them. They're watching you. You can watch them watch you. Okay. Right now we're in Starkey Park. It's in Pasco County, Florida, and it's absolutely a wonderful park. They got hiking, biking, horseback riding, and camping, and just all kinds of great things here to do. So right now we're on a trail. We're going to show you a little bit about the park today. So come along. Look. People watching you. What we have behind me is the group campsite. About a year or so ago, we did Cub Scout camping there. It's a great place, huge place. Right now we're at the McNeil Homestead. In this area, they have the area where they have, I guess, where they used to live. They used to have a little cabin here, and there's also a burial site there for them and all that. So right now we're walking through that section. Let me do a little 360 so you can see it. There's Simon trekking along. Okay, Simon, dab time. Dab time. What's in front of us right now, it's the grave site, right? And it reads, the little plaque here reads, grave site. Pioneer frontier graves were often surrounded by rocks, seashells, or pieces of household pottery. Without readily available transportation to take the deceased to a cemetery, family members were often buried on the property soon after death. Research of early census records suggests that the grave of James McNeil's first wife, Martha J., born in 1849, and his son, Donald J., born 1870, they died before 1880. This is what the plaque said. Anyway, this is the grave site right here. Yeah. What it says, seashells and rocks. And that's basically what that is. Oop. Here we go. Now we're at the log cabin. The plaque here says log cabin. The two notched logs and small mound of earth containing metal roofing material and bricks are all that remain of the 10 by 20 building made of logs. A small kitchen area possibly stood off to the side on the left. It was still standing when J.B. Starkey Sr. bought the land in 1937. So, yeah, here's that. Yeah, there's not much left. Hello there again. Now we're here at the section that says Plant Restoration Project by the Florida Native Plant Society. And the plaque here says, in 1880, prairie. In 1880, most of Florida looked much different from what we see today. This small plot of native plants reproduced that look of the sandhill dry prairie environment with wiregrass, palmettos, longleaf pine, trees, and seasonal wildflowers. Frequent fires set by lightning or people kept the land open and free of invasive underbrush. The surrounding large trees of today were not present during the time of the Pasco early pioneer James McNeil. So anyway, this is what we're looking at. This is what I read about. So basically, I guess all the surrounding trees and stuff weren't here, and it was supposedly looked like a prairie, like this. And that's that. Say hello. Hello. Now, aside from the group camping site, they also have all these little areas for individual camping, and it's beautiful. The people right behind us camping. They can smell the smoke. It smells amazing. And they also have cabins, which we'll look at in about 10 seconds. Hello again.
Hello.
So what we have here is one of the cabins. We're in the cabin section of Starkey Park. So it's pretty amazing, actually. They got cabin camping, they got group camping, and they have regular individual tent camping areas, and they also have the primitive camping areas. All the camping, well, the cabin camping area, the group camping site camping area, and the individual tent camping area all have shower and bathroom facilities within the area, which is great. And the primitive camping areas don't. So that's the difference. Anyway, we take a little gander this area around here. This is my favorite looking cabin. Very rustic. And over here, I'll show you the other cabins they have. Come along, Simon. Simon, you lead the way. So yeah, over here we got the with the other cabins. Actually, the majority of the cabins look like this. There's also a little playground over here, which is nice. And there's a group of kids. I think that they're doing some kind of a Renaissance fair thingy going on over there. Pretty cool. But anyway, here's one of the other cabins. There's that. And yeah, come along, Simon. Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful back here. It's amazing. I love it. And there's a little buggy today. They have the love bugs, which are here in Florida, and they've just started coming out. There's little black bugs with little orange heads, and yeah, they're harmless and stuff. They're just, I guess, kind of annoying. But anyway, here right behind me is most of the cabins look like. So yeah, that's that. It's beautiful back here. Next, we're gonna go to another section of the park. Oh wait, I almost forgot. Wait, Simon, gotta give a dab. Okay, Simon, do a slow motion dab. Put your hands to your side. Wait, put your hands to the side and do a slow motion dab. There we go. Good job. Oh yes, behind me, this is one of the bathroom shower facilities, and it's great. It's really clean, and I've showered there before. It's nice. And I mean, with that said, I'd like to say the staff here at Starkey Park and the maintenance crew, they do an amazing job. This place is very well kept, and we feel very safe here, and it's very clean. And yep. So aside from the hiking trails, they also have these amazing bike trails, and it's pretty nice. We've both ridden our bikes on here, and it's great. So what we have here is the bike trail. There's an amazing bike trail that goes on forever, and it goes that way. And what's kind of amazing right now is I guess they did some kind of controlled fires, which makes some of the trees look orange, which kind of almost looks like fall leaves, which is about as close as you're gonna get to fall here in Florida. Because for those who know Florida, in Florida we don't get fall. It's just summer year round. But it looks like fall with these trees. With the orange on the trees here. Yeah, like I said, these trails go on forever. This is great. It's great for biking, skateboarding, and jogging, and it's great. Behind me back here is kind of some of that just vast wilderness that we have here. And right across the street. Oh, come here, Simon.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And right across the street here, they got some of the area that was burned by fire. I think a controlled fire. They do that because we have brush fires there, and yeah, thankfully we've had a lot of rain this year, and now the brush fire level is low. So again, here's a nice view of that. Hey Simon, come here. What do you think of that park? What do you think? You love this park?
I was park.
Say hi to everybody.
Hi. We are the sources of things. We're the sources and tracks of plants.
Yeah, it's what I call an astrological biking trail, because they have all those signs for the different planets around here that give you a little history and all that. Here's another part of the section of it where they did the controlled fire, and they do that again for safety to prevent future wildfires, brush fires, and what have you. And yeah, looks pretty cool actually. I like it. This area here is inside the little brush fire area, or sorry, the controlled brush fire area. Like as you can see, it's all orange and it's kind of surreal. I kind of like it. What do you think, Simon? What do you think? What do you think?
I don't know what to figure that one.
It's beautiful back here. And like I say, across there, we're right off the bike trail here. And over there is the green area. What I also, aside from the look of this little burnt out area, I also like the fact there's a lot less bugs. So I guess they kill off a lot of the bug area. And it's quite amazing. We'll go for a little further walk back in, then we'll go to a different section. Yeah, we've had a lot of rain this year, so this area was kind of flooded out. And you know, the thing is, when it fills up with water, the problem is, aside from mosquitoes and stuff, which actually, honestly, I've been here coming here for years, I haven't really had that much of a mosquito issue. I think if we were here later at night, we would have more mosquito issues. But yeah. Anyway, also what I was trying to say was about the water here. We're here in Florida. In Florida, there's millions of alligators, and even though I've been here, like coming to this park, like hundreds and hundreds of times, I've only seen alligators once here, and there were 2 little baby alligators on the side of the trail. But I'm sure they're everywhere. But anyway, they don't. As a hiker, alligators here are not a problem, so I feel safe, and I wouldn't take my son anywhere that I didn't feel safe. Right? Oh, wait. Dab time. Okay, well now we're going to head over to our different section. Right behind me is one of the canals, rivers, streams, whatever it's called here. And there's another one right over here. Going on, I guess it goes underneath the road, the paved path here. And yep, and like I said before, even though I've been here a million times, whatever, and I've only seen like 2 baby gators once, 2 baby gators. Whenever you're in Florida, the safest thing to assume is that there's big gators in every body of water. Just assume that and take precautions because of that. So, yeah, that's my safety tip. And so right now we're on some more of one of the millions and millions of miles of trails back here. It's just a huge park. You could probably be here a year and not walk every trail. It's just miles and miles of trails. It's a beautiful area, and there's paved trails, there's sandy trails, and there's trails like this, which is just, you know, just regular dirt trails, and it's pretty amazing. Now, I've come across this. I don't know where it's from, or you know, who built it or whatever, or what the story is behind it. Where there's this crazy looking, I don't even know what to call it. I guess it's some kind of little hut. See? You can take a look inside real quick. Yeah, I guess it's I don't know what to think of it, but it looks neat. I like it. I guess it's some kind of shelter. I mean, it doesn't look like anybody's been in there for a long time. If you know, if people were staying in there at one point, it could just be some hiker's creative project. Simon, what do you think it is? Hey, over here. Camera's over here. What do you think it is?
We'll think for people shelter when someone got lost in here.
Oh, you think it's a shelter for when people got lost in here? That's possible. You know, that's true.
When we got lost in.
Well, tell the people here. Come here, look. Tell the people what you think that is.
It feels like a little area for people you got lost.
Okay, that's true. That's possible.
No.
Did you have something else to say?
No.
Okay. Well, now we're gonna go to another section real quick. We're almost done in this area, and yeah. Yeah. Now we're walking over to the other section, and what I wanted to also mention here, aside from what I said before about the little baby gators I've seen once, I've seen this is I guess some kind of tortoise refuge, and pretty much every time I've ever been here, except now when I'm filming, of course, almost every time I've been here, I've seen tortoises everywhere you go. The little tortoises, and it's a tortoise reserve. And what else have I seen here? We've seen deer here. I've seen deer here quite a bit actually. You see deer everywhere, and I think I've seen possums here. I've seen armadillos, and apparently there are bears here. People have seen bears here. I've never seen bear here. There's bobcats, which I've also not seen, and a boar. Although I have not actually seen the boar, I have seen traces of boar. A long time ago, I lived on Catalina Island, Catalina Island in California. They had wild boars out there. At least they did a long time ago. Anyway, and normally the traces, what you can see traces of from boar, you'll see the ground all dug up. So if you see all the ground, it looks like somebody just took a shovel and just randomly dug up the place. That's easily signs of pigs, boars. And yeah. And so we're just hiking over to the other area. You having fun, Simon?
Yes.
Wait, dab time. Oh wait, we gotta do a slow motion dab. Do a slow motion dab. Yeah, slow motion dab. Yeah, this is absolutely beautiful place. There's birds everywhere. There's shelters everywhere. I almost made a wrong turn. Here we go. And there's little bodies of water everywhere. There's lakes and stuff. I guess I guess there is fishing here. About a year and a half ago, when we were camping here for Cub Scouts, we asked them about fishing, and they said yes, they said there's fishing, but there's, you know, there weren't many people catching fish. So again, that was a year and a half ago. I don't know what the story is now. And yep, we're just headed over to, we left a dirt path. We're on a little bike path, and we're gonna head over to another section. Okay, Now we're on this other little, I guess, I don't know if it's a paved path, but it's kind of like a path made up of little bitty pebbles and seashells and all that. And we're headed over to the playground area. They have this really great playground area, and it's surrounded by a bunch of shelters. So they have birthday parties here and everything. And that also has a nice bathroom facility and all that. And the park now, the playground area is, I think they just opened it up about 3 or 4 months ago. This brand new playground section. I mean, there was a playground there before, but they tore the old one down. They put a new section down, and it's pretty amazing. I'm going to show it to you in a second. We're walking up on it. Simon, what do you think about the new playground?
I don't know.
Do you like the new playground?
Yes.
he's a little tired. We've been hiking, so he needs some energy. And right now we're coming up on here, and yeah, this is a beautiful park. I love it. It's huge. It's really huge. You coming, kid? I walk a little fast, so yeah. Come on. Oh, dab, do dab, do dab. He's been a very good sport about it all. Come on, Simon. See, back right behind me is one of the there's a swing set, and there's a little area for birthday parties and picnics, whatever you want to do. There's a little picnic table over here, and right behind me over here is a playground area. That's a nice playground area. So we're almost done with our little hike here. A little hike. Simon's like, I've been here for 3 hours. But anyway, yep, I'm gonna show you a little bit more, and yep. Now, right now we're walking on a little trail right behind the playground area. And Simon's eating his hat. Does that taste good? Does that taste good? Did you want some salt and pepper on there? You want some chocolate on that? Now, Simon, I gotta ask you a serious question. Does the hat taste as does the hat taste as good as boogers? Come here, look, Simon. Look. Say hi, people.
Hi.
He's grumpy, but he's been very good. He's been very good on this hike, and he's thirsty. So 1 second, I'm gonna get you some water. So now, Simon, come here. Get back in frame. This is the Chris and Simon show. I'm Chris, and you're Simon. And Simon's doing something very, very important now. Whenever you're hiking, especially in Florida, where it's like, we're in September right now, and it's 95 degrees. It's hot. Anyway, like I was saying, Simon's doing something very important now. He's drinking water. So it's always very important to stay hydrated when you're hiking out here. And take rest, and, go easy. If you feel a little tired and you need a rest, take a rest. It's no problem. So, Simon, come here. Tell the people to drink water.
Drink water.
And also say, thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Come on, one more time. Look up there and say to hi people. Say, thank you for watching.
Hi, people. Thanks for watching.
The Chris and Simon Hiking Show.